Welcome back, everybody. Dren608 plays, playing Pathfinder Wrath of the Righteous, going down the legendary hero path. I did a whole bunch of crusade management. There was a cutscene that I didn't think was worth playing when Darian comes to see me, and he gives me these star-embroidered gloves. I thought giving Nino spell resistance of 30 was probably a good idea. Help her survive when we have to take her on her quest. But she's not coming with us. It's going to be the A team. I've given back Soso all of his stuff that I gave away to Darian for when we did his quest. So, Soso is now overweight. He wasn't overweight before, but now he is. I don't understand. Now he's carrying too much. He's carrying 3 pounds too much. Why is he carrying 3 pounds too much? What did I give him? Oh. These weigh 4 pounds. Oh dear. Well, he's going to have to go without a heavy crossbow, I guess. He doesn't really use it anyway. So, he needs to be at medium weight, along with everybody else. She's light, 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 light. I'm pretty sure I'm at light. And my horse is at light. Yep, we're all at light. Okay. Okay. The big thing to do here. I thought about it. Thought about it. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give myself the +2 on the intelligence. So now I'm got a 20 intelligence. That'll give you a few more points to put in my stat lines when I go up a level. And then for Nino, I thought about who should really get this potion. And the more I thought about it, the more I thought that Nino is the one who's going to need to use this. So we're going to go ahead and have her use this. It gives her strength up a little bit, so she can carry a little bit more stuff. More importantly, it raised her dex and her con, so she gets more hit points. Her intelligence is up to a 31, which should help her spell book a little bit, I think. Might not. Yeah, she gets another one of these. Second level spell, what do you take? She's got the arcs. Uh, 1 minute per level. Strength. Takes a little bit of extra fire damage. I just don't know what to take at second level. There's not really good spells. 2d4, 2d6. I guess we'll take Melted Orb. I don't know. Third level, she doesn't get an extra. Fourth, fifth, sixth, she gets an extra. I found Chain Lightnings seem to be a pretty good deal for her. Lots of Shirokos and a couple of Make People Big. Some Polar Rays, Sea Mantle for protection and some summonings. And the Prismatic Spray is a kind of a neat thing. And then at 9th level, she's got Icy Prison Mass, a couple other rocks, This is another thing that will help protect her, and then a couple of weirds. So, but she's not coming with us on this little venture. What we're going to try and do, I think that there's an open thing. I need to go do a rest. Get everybody back up to full. And get all those spells that I just picked up. So we're going to run over here. We're going to do a rest. We're going to take a cheese crusade. I can kind of show you what we did on the outside. So he's going to make potion of restoration or a death ward or spell resistance. Been making potions of spell resistance. And meal-wise, we're going to go back to the cheese crusade. I need to go get eggs. And she's going to make a haste scroll. I think there was an opening.
You'd like Soku. Caravans, traders from all over Galarian. The city's always noisy with people speaking in a dozen different languages.
And you traded it all for some armor and the Worldwound? You paladin types are an odd bunch, and no mistake.
True. Okay. Enough of that. We're going to go on an adventure. When we get out to the map, we're going to take a look. Go to the fortress gates. Darian, you're not coming with. Social is. As a matter of fact, why don't we put everybody in the right order? Social, Land, Aru, Ember. Okay? And out we go. If you like what you see, hit the thumbs up button. You really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell. Be notified to upload videos and schedule streams. I am striving to get to 1,000 subscribers before the end of the year, so if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and do that. Oh, yeah. I didn't know I could recruit. Well, short break. I have to do some recruiting. I only get 3. I only get 3. I have so many of those that I want to get. Alright, Army number 2 has this and this. Army number 1 has this, this, and this. So this guy can get these. He's going to go to Army number 1. So he gets these guys. And the Paladins. And the Archers. And that's his group. He can carry 3 people. So he's going to take the Sorcerers. And who has the Assassins? Oh, bloody heck. Who has the Assassins? He doesn't have the Assassins. She has the Assassins. Okay, so I do have it right. So he gets the Assassins. And these guys are not in any other army, so we're going to search. And we picked up Crusaders, which go to army number 1. And we also have priests. Okay, priests. I have somebody who has priests, so he's just going to go ahead and take the priests. Because he has them already. And then Crusaders. Is that army number 1? Oh dear, I have to go look. Is that army number 1 that has Crusaders? No, it's army number 2. Army number 2. Okay, so army number 2. It is. Oh, not that. I want this army. And he's going to get the Crusaders too. Oops, I don't quite have enough. Yeah, I'm running out of money. Down to 102,000. So I need to go on an adventure to get money. Alright, so he's going to army number 2. Which is out over here. Somewhere. Army number 2 is out here someplace. So we're going to run out here. Army number 2 is way out there. They're going to go back to get their reinforcements. Just a little bit of management here just to get my things up. That's where she's at. Army number 5. Let's go back to Dresden. Pardon the noises in the back. People are not respecting my sign of being quiet while I record. So if you hear weird noises in the back, that's what that is. Sorry about that. I just can't get people in my household to respect the idea that I need quiet when I'm trying to record. They just refuse to do it. Alright, this guy's going to army number 1. First army is somewhere. Where's the first army? First army is way down now. Okay. Probably, I don't know if I can get this far. Can't quite get that far. I can only get that far. And the first army is going to come back up to grab his people. And we get this. Gets the paladins. More dragon slayers. More archers. He doesn't have these yet. Okay. Alright, so just to give you an idea, I went and I cleared all this out. I still have the armies I have to take out. Right, I still have to come down and take out these armies. I'm only a strength 11 army, so it's going to be iffy, to say the least, to clear out these armies. But I did get the paths open to be able to get to here. So that's closed. That one's closed. That one's closed. Is this one open? This one is open, so we're going to try to run and see if we can actually get there. We're going to teleport ourselves to here. Okay? And then we're going to run and see if we can get to the ineluctable prison. And if it closes before we get there, then we'll run around out here a bit, and then we will head to Iz, I guess. Because that'll be the only other place we can go to try and get stuff done. So, we are going to teleport ourselves to... God, I don't remember what that's... Is that Camp on the Ferry? I wish I could figure out which ones are which. I think it's Camp on the Ferry. Camp on the Ferry. So we're going to teleport to the Camp on the Ferry. And then we're going to start marching here as fast as we can. Someone is on the road. Oh no. Someone is on the road. It's not a choice. I don't get to dodge it. What is it? Who is it? Don't know who it is.
What's going on here?
I must get on my horse. I guess we just go with... Oh, bark skin. Bark skin. False life. And Her armor. Is this, who is this? Who am I meeting on the road? Very weird. Don't know who I'm meeting on the road. Who's this? Oh! It's going to be Jubilost. Alright, since it's going to be Jubilost,
I wonder why.
we're going to need to be able to do stat things. So... that should be good enough. Alright, Jubilost is up here with the ponies. There he is. So, unexpected sounds break the menacing, monotonous atmosphere of the Worldwound. Business-like chatter, the lazy neighs of pony, the clatter of instruments, and rising above everything else, a rather expressive voice. A flying ship. How could you even think of proposing such a thing? Next, you'll tell me we should travel by portals or streak across the sky in a winged chariot. And don't look at me like that. I know what you mean. That this cart has experienced things you wouldn't see in your worst nightmare. That it's time to retire and put its wheels up beside the fire, axles creaking as it tells its cart grandchildren stories of its wild youth. That I can afford more reliable transportation than this wreck. To this I will say that great explorers and discoverers set out on their expeditions on foot, and they didn't complain about it. Yet you can't even survive comfortable ground-based travel in an ordinary cart. I don't know who he's yelling at. And with that, the owner of the expressive voice turns to you and nods as if he didn't expect to see anyone else. Jubilost Narthropple, I'm just passing through. Made that check. The name is familiar to you. Narthropple is an eccentric gnome scholar from Epsilon, traveler, explorer, popularizer of science, journalist, and author of a dozen books and countless articles. Due to his overly sharp tongue, he's been sentenced to death on exile by no fewer than 3 or 4 nations of Galarian. Every year, new rumors surface of his death at the hands of some offended monarch or other. Lecture. Ponies! They're so cute and chubby, just like Soot. May I pet your ponies, please? The delighted Ember seems to not to have noticed she interrupted Jubilo's list of titles. Stops short and glares at Ember with indignation. Ember looks back at him with innocent devotion, waiting for his permission. Oh, well, fine. You may pet the ponies, girl. He looks indifferent. Now then, where were we? I am Jubilost Narthropple, a scientist and journalist at your service. I have heard rumors of your death. Rumors never stop, but I'm not a desk jockey, but a field researcher and cartographer. I spent most of my time on the road, stopping only briefly to finish a paper or give a lecture. Every time the unknown of new mysterious lands follows me, my detractors jump at the chance to spread stories of my death. I'm credited with perishing in the depths of the Eye of Emendago, meeting my end at the hands of the Whispering Tyrant when last wall fell, and many far less impressive deaths, such as being drowned by kobolds in a river in a place not marked on any map. Hogwash. I do not imagine myself immortal, but so far I've been able to avoid meeting Pharasma. There's still so much to learn about this world. Succeeded again. Jubilost's speech seems confident. There's no reason to doubt his words, yet he mentioned the fall of Lastwall is a well-known fact, but you know for certain this nation is alive and well. Just happened to be passing through. What's bothering you? Of course, I didn't mean to say this happened by accident. Passing through simply means I did not intend to conduct extensive research or educational work here, just make a few observations here and there. So, what's wrong with your cart? Suppose I should have left with this. Sadly, my cart is stuck in my assistant's. Jubilost casts a peevish look at the 3 gnomes shuffling awkwardly nearby. As it turns out, are completely incapable of applying the most simple practical skills in fixing this blasted wagon. Would appreciate your help, Commander. All you need to do is attach the wheel, clear the road, and calm the 4 ponies. Worldwound causes them great stress. Obviously, it's about my acumen. Surely you didn't expect a renowned scientist to be so ignorant as to not recognize the most significant historical figure of this region and era. I'll see what I can do. I don't think I'm ungrateful out, but sure to mention your generosity in the article I'll write about this encounter. I'm going to take some notes and you may get started on the repairs matter. So, Aru will fix the wheel. thought just occurred to me, Commander, says Judas, as Ferry pays attention to your attempts to repair his cart. What do you think of your place in history? You've done the unthinkable. You've renounced your mythical powers. Do you regret it? Few would have given up such power or immortality. Is this an attempt to interview me? Were this an individual, I'd be asking you awkward questions. I have plenty, believe me. That you through his glasses if he knows your every secret. You could start by asking about the source of the mythical power that made all men consider you the chosen of the gods, and then move on to asking how does it feel to be the hero in one of the greatest scams in modern history. But I'm not doing this. I'm merely satisfying my curiosity. The fate has turned out and the person I've turned into is utter madness. We'll go with 2. Are those forced to follow you happy? Those who depend on you? Give us just his glasses, or are you one of those people who goes ahead without bothering to ask opinions of others? Then again, who am I to lecture one of the greatest figures of our time? I'll be on your way, and Desna will aid you. I'll just stand here by the side of the road and take some notes. Do you revere Desna too? You must have traveled far and seen much. The goddess smiles upon wanderers. Ah, a sister Desnan, and of a very unusual kind. Looks at Ursula with curiosity. Yes, I've been to many places, and I hope to visit many more, but I'm surprised at your admiration. Does Galarian truly overshadow the wonders of extraplanar travel for you? In the past, I did not travel. I hunted. I saw no wonders. I did not understand the delight of walking the road, seeing new places, or making new acquaintances. You have studied, so you've surely seen more than I have, because I could not see. My eyes were closed. Then I wish to keep them open and see all that you wish to see. It's worth it to spend a lifetime traveling, or even more than one. Alright, I'm only at plus 42 on the calm the ponies down, so that Ember can keep petting the ponies. Ponies seem oddly intelligent. You just get the uneasy feeling that the ponies are playing along with your attempts to calm them, chuckling to themselves. Still, they obediently stand where they're supposed to, ready to pull the cart. Hey, Mr. Northarville, did you fall asleep or something? I haven't heard any rude comments, snide comments, or philosophical rants for a good 6 minutes now. Something is clearly amiss. What was that? An attempt to practice your wit at my expense? Not bad for an amateur. Wit is a useful quality. Sadly, it's not always accompanied by the intelligence to assess whom you can safely mock and whom you should leave alone. And then land moves the sticks. Andre, and a pile of junk blocking the path has been swept aside. That's it. I did what I could. What? Oh, yes. Well, I suppose I should be on my way. How unfortunate. I haven't yet satisfied my curiosity, but what can you do? Time waits for no one. Tell you, is there some strange slips in your speech and demeanor? I must admit, acting is not one of my talents. I was hoping to casually run into you in a completely natural way, then ask a few questions, but it's tricky to appear natural when this chance encounter takes place in the middle of the Worldwound and you come from the future. Pauses again for dramatic effect. Yes, exactly as I said. Some of my friends, many in number, but acting as one, can do the most curious things to time. I humbly asked them for an opportunity to meet the legendary commander of the 5th Crusade in person. I desperately wanted to take a few notes on such a fateful figure in Galarian history for my article on the Age of the Lost Omens. I'm just going to pause and pause and read that. I hope you are not angry about this small masquerade, and even if you are angry, I'm still satisfied. I must be the Eon. Evil, evil. Oh, these parts again. My apologies, but 1,000 more discoveries await me. I can't stay in any one place too long. But I am glad to have met you. This conversation provided me with much food for thought. Farewell, Commander. I returned to his cart. Dribble suddenly slaps himself on the forehead. I almost forgot. I was asked to give you this. The golden toad. Oh, there goes the cart. And there goes Jubileus. And Jubileus is gone. And there's some things he left behind. He left some things for me. Not that it's really anything I need, but he did leave me some stuff, so okay. We'll take it and run. Okay, so I did get to meet Jubileus. It must be a timing thing. I don't remember meeting him up here the last time. I could have sworn it was further south, but I think it's a timing thing. You have to be in game so long. Alright, continue on my way. Am I going to make it? Am I going to make it? Yeah. Continue. Okay, yeah. I understand. We're trying to get to the ineluctable prison. Okay. Oh. Dang it. Dang it. I just wasn't quite fast enough. Oh, heck. Alright, well, we can't get in. So we might as well go to these other places. Yeah, let's go into the place of execution. There's something here that I'm supposed to get, I think. Here in the Desolate Thicket, a couple places I'm supposed to go. So let's...
The world has suffered enough.
Together, we stand.
Doubt is the heart's greatest challenge.
We'll make things right.
Alright, all together now. I can't remember what this one was.
Here we go.
Looks like it's a messed up camp. There it is. Hey, Balor! Balor Marauder! Should I switch to my spear and charge him? How many hit points does he have? 770. So I don't think a charge is a good idea. Ember?
Yes?
Can you go ahead and make Celia big? Thank you. And... I don't know, I guess I'll charge.
I am here all week.
Do I want to switch to my spear to charge? Oh, let's see how much damage I can do in a charge, right? Should be fun. Turn on that. Shut this down. And then have me go charge the Balor. See how long we survive. Come on. Let me get to the Balor. I only did 194 damage. And 1d8 plus 37 times 4. 172 there, and then some extra sonic. It is an armor class 47, and I'm a plus 63 when I charge. It's an armor class 47.
I will resist.
It's also... we only get one action. Oh, that's rude. Oh, I got... Oh, that was a quick one. And then I get to do something else? Let me throw these guys out there. They're always fun. Since he's got more things over here. Give them some more targets. Ember, I don't think you can reach him. Can you? No. Dang. Because you only get one standard action. So if I went with 6th level one, it would be that. So then she could move up and hit him. Yes? Oh, there's more people. 30 more people. Land. Wow, I got
the wrong mongrel.
Can you charge? Charge the Brock? Oh, there's one right here. Where did he come from? Oh, I should have probably put up death wards, huh? This could be bad. Originally, take this.
Prepare yourself.
Some damage there. Oh, it's also. First off, 5 foot step away. Next up, call in the cavalry. We need the cavalry. Only got one? God, that's rude. Yeah. My turn. Lots of misses there. Okay, how much damage does he have left? 67, huh? Alright, Ember, you've got to maybe get rid of this one. Yeah, critical hit. Get rid of that bugger. Lan, it's right in front of you, so bing, bing, and bing. What's its armor class? 24, and you're gonna do this too, because you're gonna.
You won't survive me.
It's making rude noises.
Into the fray!
Smith. Aru, I guess get working on him.
Desna, guide my hand.
So. Shall we bring out some more? Let's bring out some more. Let's bring out some Nabasu. Where do we want them? Over here. Oh, did they all come against me? 3 out of 4 became enemies? Oh dear. Killed my horse. It beat me up. Wow. Oh dear. My goodness. Ember. Is your fire thing on? Wow. Didn't do very well, did I? That's not good.
Getting my ass kicked.
Most certainly am. Still has 320 hit points left, and I have no way of getting healed. Oh, jeez.
Endure this!
Oh dear.
The Inheritor, guide my blade.
She's gotta get working on him. Not doing very well. Oh. What would a mass heal do? Would not quite reach me. I don't think a heal. Where am I? There. Back some of my hit points.
God, it hurts!
Eh. Am I feared or something? Infectious rage.
Getting my ass kicked! Make every strike count.
The light, take you.
I will resist.
So. You cast it again on me. Oh, with heal and miss. What? Oh, crap. How long does that rage last on you? 48 seconds.
Damn you!
Everything's gone. Oh. What do we have left? Him?
Go.
You've crossed the wrong mongrel.
Wow. That was
I
a
can handle it.
little bit more than I expected. Got some spices out of it. Something way up there. Oh, it's way down there.
Can't make the demons wait.
It's down here. All sorts of stuff over here. Puzzle pieces! Just, I knew one of these places had puzzle pieces. Doesn't look like I
Beautiful.
missed anything. Okay, well that was interesting. And I'm at 42 minutes, so we're going to go ahead and put a cut in here. If I can see a thumbs up button you really like to see, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the notify bell, be notified to upload videos and or schedule streams. Was not expecting that battle to be as long as it was, but things are really nasty, and we got enough experience points that we're going to level up. So I am going to take the time to level us up, and then we probably are going to have to rest because we're going to get spells. So we're probably going to use one of our 5 rests right here. And I'll wander around out here a little bit more. And then I guess we'll go save the queen. I guess that's what we'll have to do, unless the ineluctable prison opens up for us and we can run in there. I really would like to run in there and get that done, but I might have to go rescue the queen first. All right. I'm Dren608. Until we meet again, stay safe and bye-bye.